I got a question about Synvisc. And Synvisc, of course, is a injection with a needle into the knee joint in an attempt to rehydrate the joint, to provide lubrication in the joint to get the pressure off of the nerves so your knee doesn't hurt. This usually happens in a situation where the knee has been diagnosed with arthritis, degenerative changes, bone on bone. Ultimately, the knee has been dehydrated. If you're looking at a Synvisc injection, you've probably been to the doctor. Go look at your diagnosis. You can read it on the diagnosis and it'll say dehydrated joint. When a joint is dehydrated, what's happening is there's tension in the knee joint that's squeezing really, really tight. And you can just see with my hand that the knuckles begin to turn white just with me squeezing my fist just for a little bit. When I open my fist, the hand is initially white and then it turns pink. That's because the tension has been relieved and now the blood and the oxygen can get in there. The same thing happens in your joint. When your knee hurts, the knee tenses up to protect itself, which means it squeezes out the hydration. It squeezes out the water. One of the ways to get water back into your knee is to drink more water. It's a very, very simple approach. But there's a catch. If you drink more water and your knee is still holding tension real tight, the water still can't get into the joint. So it's important to relax the tension in the joint to create the space, get the pressure off of those nerves, and begin to create the conditions so your body is able to heal what's going on with your knee. So there's kind of a two-pronged approach. One is you got to drink more water so your body has enough water to get into the joint. And the second approach is to get the pressure off of the nerves and create the space. This is what I refer to in my program as the comfort zone. It's the space that you create by taking your knee to comfort, by working with the intrinsic movement of the knee, getting the pressure off of those nerves, allowing your nervous system to drop down and be more comfortable. And now your knee has the room to get that water in there, the blood, the oxygen, the nutrition to heal what's going on with your knees. With that being said, I believe it's important to educate yourself whenever you make a decision on what you're dealing with your knee. If you're into getting injections in the knee, which can be kind of painful, and they may or may not work, and the trends right now aren't really showing that it does help a whole lot, give it a shot. But if you would prefer a more natural, holistic approach, you may want to try a little bit of water and a little bit of comfort and see how that works. It'll be a lot less expensive, and the benefits are much longer lasting, not only for your knee, but with the cascading effect on how it affects the rest of your body.